All right, welcome to part 2 of how to wire a three-way switch circuit. In part 1, we learned how to wire the circuit when the power comes from the light down to our first switch over to our second switch. In today's video, we're going to learn how to wire this switch circuit with the power coming into our first switch and then up to the light. You can look in the show description for the list of tools you'll need to complete this job, and as always, don't forget to wear your safety glasses. All right, at this point, we're going to assume that you already know how to strip your wires and get them into your boxes. If you've been following along in part 1, you may have noticed that I increased the size of the two boxes here for our three-way switches, just because I'm going to be having more wires in one box. And what'll happen is you'll end up with too much wire in the background, and it just makes it all too much in there. It's just hard to get your device in there. This is our power line coming in. This is our 3-wire going over to our second switch, and then power will continue to go up into a circuit. All right, let's get to it. This is switch box number 1. Power's coming in on the bottom, power's going out, and then over to our other switch. So what do we have to do? We have to get our ground wires installed first. And these are deeper boxes, so instead of the ground screw being in the back, it's up front right here. So I'm going to take my bottom wire, I'm going to bring it up, I'm going to wrap it around this guy here. We're going to use a Robertson, a red Robertson. I'm going to tighten that down on that screw. And now I'm going to twist the other guys with this fella. Going to use our linesman pliers to twist our ground wires together. Cut off the extra. And usually the practice is if you have 3 or more grounds, we add a wing nut. We add a wire nut. And we shove him into the back. So once again, the trick to doing three-way switches is knowing which one is your common wire. But first, we have to make sure where the power's coming in. This is our neutral wire, and our neutral wire has to continue on right to the light. So there's our neutral wire going up to the light. So we're going to take these both white wires. In this case, they are neutrals. And we're going to strip them, and we're going to twist them, put a wire nut on. Wire strippers, cut off a little extra. You don't need a ton of wire in here. About 1 inch of wire. Take our linesman pliers, twist them together. Cut off the little nubs. Add a wire nut. And he gets tucked in the back. So now I'm left with power in and power out. But the power still has to go over to our other switch. So once again, you have to decide which ones are going to be your common wire and your traveler. So in this case, I'm going to keep my common wire the same color as my power in. Just like that. And I'm going to have the red and the white be my travelers. So I'm going to put these two guys together. Scribbers. Twist them together. Wire nut. Nice and tight. Tuck him in the back. So like we said in earlier videos, a three-way switch is going to have 3 wires onto it. All right? These are my travelers, and this one is going to be my common on my switch now, going up to my light. So we can put these guys on our switch right now. Put a hook in it. Little hook. And once again, the trick is knowing which one is your common and which is your travelers. So travelers, common wire. Our three-way switch has 3 screws on it, and the common always goes on the black screw. So let's put him on there first. Take your green Robertson screwdriver, wrap your hook around in the direction you're going to be tightening the screw. Nice and tight. And the other 2 don't matter. They can go on either of the other brass screws. Because in this case, the white wire is not a neutral in this case. It's a traveler, and will have power on it at some point. So here we are at switch number 2, and we already designated our red and white as our travelers and our black wire as our common. So once again, we'll get our bond wire in, or ground wire. I'll use the bottom screw. It's closest, and it's the only one in here. Wrap it around in the direction you're going to tighten it down. Red Robertson screwdriver, tighten up that screw. Tuck the extra in the back. And once again, red and white for travelers, black is the common. Get these guys ready. About an inch. Put a hook in it. Put a little hook in it. We're ready to install our switch. Once again, the black screw is the common, and the 2 brass screws, or gold color screws, are for our travelers. Our green Robertson, wrapping the hook in the direction that you tighten your screw. Nice and tight. Not too tight to break it, though. You don't want to break your switch. Once again, the order of the travelers, not really as important as the common. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Now, we want that screw to be nice and tight. See how my hook opened up just a little bit right there? We're going to fix that. Close up that hook. That's better. There, much better. Once again, green Robertson, tighten it up. Power comes up on this wire here, and it's this black one out of the 2 wire, gets connected to the black one of the 3 wire, goes all the way through, and is in the common of our second switch. And then our red and white are travelers back through. They end up on our traveling screws of our 3-way. And then the common here, our common here, goes up to the light fixture. And of course, the neutral goes right through. Okay, use your green Robertson to mount your switch to your box, and then your flathead to mount your plate to your switch. So we have our switches mounted. The power, once again, comes in the bottom, goes through to the cable, back to your switch, and now up to the light. The only thing left now is to mount our light fixture. We have our neutral wire. We have our hot wire, which is switched, of course. And we have our ground wire. So we're going to put our ground in the back of the box on our screw. Tighten them down with your red Robertson. Wire strippers to get a little bit off. We're not going to curl these ones, though, because we're going to use wire nuts to attach to our light. Here we have our little LED light fixture. We're going to connect our bonding wire first. Tuck him in the back. And with your light fixture, you just match your colors. White goes to white. My conductors are starting to get a little short here. This fixture has been used for several projects now. Black to black. Make sure your wire nuts are nice and tight. Curl our wires in. Fixture has the holes here to line up with our octagon box. Now I'm using the screws that came with the box. Your fixture will come with screws, but most times the box screws are great. Tighten them down with your red Robertson, or if they're the fixture screws, a lot of times they're Phillips. Nice and tight. Crank on your shade. And now our circuit is complete. A quick recap. Power in the bottom goes through this switch, through the cable, back again, and then up to our light fixture. And if you have them wired correctly, when you turn one on and one off, there should be no problem. So that was part 2 of our 3-part series on how to wire 3-way switches. If you got value out of this, please consider liking and subscribing. And don't forget, come back for more videos.